Salute, man. Grand Rising, man. Grand Rising. One time, and rest in power to brother Jimmy McNear. You know, miss you, love you always, brother. Wish you were still here. Um, man, whew, it's a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. It is a lot going on. But first off, man, Grand Rising to everybody, man. Grand Rising to everyone, man. You know what I'm saying? If you were favored to rise this morning, you are breathing, you have sight, you know what I'm saying? You can hear, you can speak, you can walk. Grand rising to you. You were chosen, man. You were chosen. You know, I like getting up in the morning time because I can get my morning affirmations, my meditations, and everything done. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this camera off too. You know what I mean? But I can get my morning meditations done. You know what I mean? And start my day the right way. Start my day off in a positive fashion, y'all. Before I allow anything in here to ruin my day, I get up and I shape my day. I bless my day. I don't like using the word bless. Let's say I manifest my day. You know what I mean? I manifest my day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes. I get up, I work out, I burn my incense, I do my meditations, I go through my affirmations, and I feel like I'm ready to face the world, y'all. I feel like I'm ready to face the world. So this morning, I need everyone to wake up empowered. I need everyone to wake up knowing that they are a conqueror. You're going to go through something this morning. That's going to try to taint your spirit, pull you down. You know what I'm saying? You've been on an emotional high here lately. You've been successful. Things that you didn't think were going to happen in your life has started happening in your life, right? And there's nothing that no one would love. There's no deity, all right, that would not love to ruin that for you, you know. And we're talking spiritual, we're talking physical, we're talking whatever life throws at you, man. We're talking whatever crosses your path, man. That's what we're talking. That's what we're talking. So, yeah, I like to wake up, man, with good energy. You know what I'm saying? In the morning time, get my wake and bake on. Hell, even play with my guinea pigs. Everybody need love. You know what I'm saying? That's a need. You know what I'm saying? That's a need. So how we doing this morning, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing this morning? How did you rest? What's on your agenda for today? You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to face today and be the conqueror that the higher power made you? You know what I mean? You ready to shake off, you know what I mean, all the evils and the diabolical ways of the world just to lead by example and let them know, hey, you can't touch me. You can't touch me. See, a lot of people are doing good in life right now. And there's lots of people who are jealous, who want to bring you down. You know what I mean? There's people who just don't want to see you do good. Maybe you used to be a bad person. I don't know. I don't know. We all have a shady past. You know what I'm saying? We all have a history. And maybe they're still judging you by who you used to be. And you're trying hard to even prove to them and prove to yourself that you are not the same person. The first piece of information I would like to give you concerning that is stop trying to prove anything to people, man. You have everything to prove to yourself and nothing to prove to other people. You know what I mean? You have everything to prove to yourself and nothing to prove to anyone else. They have everything to prove to themselves and nothing to prove to anyone else. You want to prove something? Prove something to you. Prove something to your loved ones. Prove something to your maker. Prove something to those who have stood by you for years as you suffered. The people who've picked up every time you needed to call someone, when you needed someone to listen and you just simply needed someone to be there. Mm-hmm. Those are the people you have everything to prove something to. Why, you ask? Because they've already proved themselves to you. They proved that beyond anything, what they have for you is conditional love. Mm-hmm. They love you because you're you. You know what I mean? They don't want to see you suffer. Why would you want to see yourself suffer? See, we're busy proving things to the wrong people, man. You got to prove things to the people it matters to the most, and that's yourself and anyone in your tribe who has stuck with you along the way to see you through. Mm-hmm. That could be a loved one, a family member, a best friend, a parent, an uncle. I mean, you don't know where it's gonna come from. but you have to appreciate it. Hmm? You have to appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. You have to appreciate it, man. Lots of times we let life bring us down, man. Everything we go through, oh, these bills, oh, this job, oh, these children, oh, this car. You know, when do we take time to woosah, ladies and gentlemen? When do we take time to sit back and shake that off? Huh? When? When? Y'all go to work every day. Every day. You're stressed out every day. You're dealing with children every day. You facing the world every day. And you wake up every day so intense and stressed out. But you never wake up on a daily knowing that, hey, I conquered yesterday, and damn it, I can conquer today too. If yesterday wasn't nothing, then today ain't sugar, honey, iced tea. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing life can throw at me. There's nothing this world can throw at me. There's nothing people can throw at me. A job can throw at me. There's nothing spiritually that can be thrown at me that can deter me from my journey, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the mindset we have to have, man. We can't let nothing deter us from our happiness, our joy, our journey, our path. You never know who's looking, man. You never know who's paying attention. People need that. And sometimes people want to test the waters to see just how resilient you are, just how strong you are, just how faithful you are, just how encouraging and inspiring you can be. They want to maximize your growth. They want to see you maximize your potential. You know, the magnitude of your intelligence, the magnitude of your breakthrough, your victories. You know what I mean? We spend so much time tearing each other down, man, and very less time building each other up. So this morning, I want to make sure as y'all are getting up and getting your kids ready to school and you're going through your morning affirmations and fixing your coffee and fixing lunch for your children and, you know, you're on your way to work, know that you are somebody, man. Know that you are somebody, man. Know that you've already, even though you're just starting today, you've already got today wrapped up, sewed up in the palm of your hand. Huh? You are the God inside of your world today, and there's nothing that you can't make happen. There's nothing that you can't make happen today. And don't just wake up with this energy today. Wake up with this energy every day because that's what it takes to survive. That's what it takes to keep your head above water. That's what it takes to love you regardless of all your failures, all your turmoil, all your trials and tribulations. You got to keep believing in you if nobody else believes in you. You have got to believe in you even when no one else believes in you. It is your life to live or it's your life to lose. And there's no sense in wasting time, ladies and gentlemen. Live your life. Even if you find yourself moving on from something and you're going through a bad breakup or a separation or you've lost a best friend life goes on, man. Get to know Kim, man. Get to know Kim. And if you're not familiar with Kim, it's called Keep It Moving, man. Keep it moving. Don't let nothing hold you back. Don't let nothing hold you down. Don't let nothing shatter your dreams. Don't let nothing ruin your confidence. Don't let nothing lower your self-esteem. Nothing. Nothing. You're going to allow someone to ruin your self-esteem and they're going to walk around here with their head high like nothing can bring them down. Nothing you can do to them can bring them down. But they can do something so minute to you and bring you down. Nah, we got to build up that strength. It starts with loving you and knowing who you are. Somebody needed to hear this morning. It starts with loving you and being who you are. We all want people to see us for who we are. But that's the problem. People will never see you for who you are. They'll see you for who they want you to be to them. So who do you want to be to yourself? Who do you want to be to yourself? When you're tired of struggling, you do better. You're tired of being poor, you watch what poor people do and you do the opposite. You tired of being the center of attention, stop socializing so much. Fall back, be an introvert. Be an introvert. The whole entire world is struggling right now, ladies and gentlemen. As you come in, grand rising to all and hit that like button, shout out your city, your state. You know what I mean? This is a vibe stream, not a live stream, but a vibe stream, man. Not a live stream, but a vibe stream, man. We got to wake up with good energy. We got to see each other off at the start of our day by passing on great energy, man. Great energy. That's what we need, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we need. Huh? The birds already out doing their thing. You know, you still got creatures of the night, possums and everything else out here doing their thing. Owls doing their thing. As we wake up, y'all, we got to do our thing. We've got an assignment too, man. And regardless, we can't drop the ball on that assignment. Everyone has an individual assignment. Everyone has a calling. Everyone has a purpose. Now, whether you answer to it or adhere to it or not, you know, now that's a different question. But everyone has a purpose, man. And sometimes you go through things because the Most High see that you're strong. He sees that you're built for it. He knows that you built for it. Hell, he put it in you. But he needs you to maximize your strength. He needs you to touch the premises of a unbreakable leadership. He needs you to be of inspiration even when you can't be of inspiration to yourself. He needs you to be able to make other people smile even when you can't muster a smile yourself. Huh? That's the assignment, man. That's humanity, man. We all need that. We all need that. We spend so much time talking about religion and racism and politics and news and this and that. Man, listen, it can consume you, man. It consumes me on a daily basis, but I have to tap into my spirituality and know, hey, I've got my armor on. At the end of the day, I've got to let this go. I've got to let this go. You know, we have to walk around like we're already winners. We have to walk around like we've already been through something. We have to walk around with a chip on our shoulder because we are conquerors. Did you see how confident Michael Jordan walked that basketball court? You see how confident the Black Mamba walked that basketball court? Even before a game, no matter who they were playing against. Did you see the confidence level? And that's the confidence level we all need. That's the confidence level we all should wake up with and carry throughout our day. That confidence, let no man break you because there ain't no man that can build you up. You have to build you up. So basically, if someone didn't give you that joy, how are you letting them take your joy? If someone didn't give you that happiness, why are you allowing them to take that happiness? If someone didn't give you that peace, why are you allowing them to seize your peace? I don't care who it is, man. I don't care who it is. You deserve peace. You deserve tranquility in your life. You deserve happiness. You've suffered. We've all been through something. But then, you know, you have to look at it. It's not what you go through. It's how you come out of it. How did you come out of it? Huh? How did you come out of it? Even though you may still be going through it, how are you coming out of it? Because you may be going through it spiritually, but you've already come out of it mentally and physically. You may be going through it physically, but you've already come out of it emotionally and mentally. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. This morning, rep your city, your state. You know what I'm saying? Rep your city, your state. You know what I'm saying? Who we got up in here, man? Hit that like button. Rep your city, your state. Somebody need to hear this morning, man. Somebody is tired. Somebody is fatigued, man. Somebody is depressed. Somebody is overwhelmed. Somebody is ready to give up. Somebody is questioning why they still here. You're still here because you're a champion. You're still here because you're a God. You're still here because you're a thoroughbred. You're still here because you have an assignment. You're still here because you matter. You're important. You're loved. You're received. You may not feel like you're understood, but people who walk among you, trust me, they understand you. You can't expect everyone to have your mindset. You can't expect everyone to exemplify your level of intelligence or your level of comprehension. No. That's what makes us all different and unique in our own ways. But you can expect that of yourself. You can expect that of yourself as long as you know who you are and you have maximized your potential, your spiritual level of growth, and you've embraced your journey. Then it does not matter what other people think. It does not matter what other people say. It does not matter what other people do. It doesn't matter if you are walking this world with someone or walking this world without someone, because you still have to walk among the living. You still have to live. You still have to be a part of the world. Huh? There's this thing called life. There's this thing called life. We may pair up. We may fall in love. We may have loved ones, but life comes to an end. And majority of the times, you know, you leave here by yourself. You may have the comfort of having a loved one beside you, but the same way you came in this world by yourself, even twins come in this world by themselves. They don't come out at the same time. It's one after the other. And you're gonna leave the world the same way. Why be miserable, man? You go through hell while you here, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna, come on, man. Come on, man. You already gotta live this thing called life, and you gonna let it overwhelm you? You gonna let people take your joy, your happiness? Huh? You gonna let people taint your spirit with negativity? Nah, nah, we bigger than that, man. We bigger than that, man. Life is about surviving, and you gotta prepare yourself to survive mentally first. Life is about surviving, and you have to prepare yourself to survive mentally first. Physical means nothing if you don't have control of your mental. Physical means nothing if you don't have control of your mental. So these are all different warfares, spiritual warfares that we're gonna experience every day, all day. Your boss is gonna get on your damn nerves. There's gonna be a coworker that's gonna get on your damn nerves. On your ride to work or to drop your kids off to school, there's gonna be some stupid person doing something stupid on the road that's gonna make you cuss. You know what I mean? Or just, they wanna wipe the smile from your face. They wanna wipe the smile. They don't wanna see you happy. They don't wanna see you joyful. They don't wanna see you winning. Huh? They don't want to see you happy in the midst of a downfall or a tragedy. They wonder, how are you still able to smile? How are you still able to smile? And you're able to smile because you prepare yourself mentally to take on whatever it is that may be thrown your way throughout the day. That's how you do it mentally. You ever seen people who are going through things and they continue to smile and you don't even know they're going through something until they tell you they're going through something? They might listen to your whole tragic story, you know, and be able to give you great advice and smile the whole time. But deep down inside, they're going through something too. It's just they handle it and channel it a different way. Some people are able to turn that into strength in order to help others. And some people are able to exhibit that as a witness in order, as a weakness in order to destroy themselves. In order to destroy themselves. Just a quick live stream and a morning affirmation, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Listen, you woke up this morning for a reason. You're a conqueror. You made it through for a reason. Don't forget your purpose. Don't forget your destiny. And if it's your journey to take, then take your journey. Walk it alone. The greatest have walked this world alone, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest people, the strongest people in history has walked this world alone. Sometimes socialization and relationships can be a distraction. Sometimes it can be kryptonite to your strengths, to your growth process. You understand what I'm saying? The greatest have learned to walk alone. A boxer may have a team, a boxer may have a trainer, but when a boxer enters that ring, his team is not helping him defend himself. It is him walking alone. It is him who trained himself mentally, emotionally, and physically to take on this war, take on this battle. take on this fight. Your favorite fighters come out winners because they refuse to lose. And you're my favorite fighter. Therefore, you've got to come out a winner because I know that you refuse to lose. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was just a quick vibe stream this morning, man, just to, get everybody woke up, get everyone in a positive mind, a good spirit, man. And for us to try to make America safe again and loving again and understanding again and peaceful again and diverse again. Huh? That's what we need, man. But it starts inside of us, regardless of race, politics, sexual preference, you know, all of this other stuff that's thrown at us to divide us, man. We've just got to see through. We've got to see through. And the biggest fight is always going to be within ourselves. Because it seems like when we're going through something, no one else is there. But maybe that's the point. Maybe the point is for you to go through it alone so that you reach your full potential. You maximize your strength. Huh? I mean, a person who goes through hardships alone and builds themselves back up alone and conquers everything alone, there is nobody in this world that can bring them down. Think about how strong you are. If you were down and out and you had no one to call on, and you were forced to build yourself back up, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, as some would say, huh? Regardless of how much it hurt, regardless of how lonely you were, regardless of the struggle, regardless of the dark times ahead of you, huh? Instead of circumventing, you faced your problems and you went through them and got through them. You built you up. Imagine how strong you really are. Imagine how strong you really are, man. So let's act like it, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long this morning, I just wanted to, see who was up. The early bird gets the worm, you know what I mean? And whoever was supposed to hear this has heard this. Go about your day, spread that joy, protect your peace and your energy. Remember that the energy you put out is often the energy you're gonna receive back, man. Put out rewarding energy. Put out positive energy. Huh? Embrace spirituality. People are groomed to be ugly, man. People are groomed to be ugly, but you're not. You're groomed to be a conqueror. You're groomed to be a conqueror. You're groomed to let all of that bounce off of you as if you were wearing a rubber shell. You help those who need help, but you don't have time for ignorance. You will love those who want to be loved, but you ain't got time for hatred. You've got your own problems, therefore you don't have time for anyone else's problems. But if we all were self-conscious and understanding of the next person's stress levels, what the next person may be going through, then hell, we wouldn't be seeing all of the evil stuff we're seeing in the world right now, man. We wouldn't be going through any of this if we just take time, you know what I'm saying, to go back to that one cardinal rule, man. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So if you don't want it done to you, don't do it to anyone else. Don't do it to anyone else. And whatever you're going through, realize it's over, man. Stop allowing people of your past to have a remote control to your mind and your future, to your emotions. Get over it. You've already conquered it. It's water under the bridge. Done deal. With that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I told y'all I wasn't going to hold y'all long. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and start my day, get my workout on, man. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with the internal and spiritual indigenous Most High. Y'all stay prayed up, blessed up, meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut. Be inspired. Be inspired. Be great. Be you. Ashe. Go about your day as the conqueror you are.